Hi everyone, I'm Miss Gavilan. I'm the music director over at Gavilan View, and shortly you'll see a little video from Miss Casapia, the music director over at Bolson Knolls. We'd like to show you a little bit about what's happening in music at the middle school level, and we hope that you'd like to come around and join us. So, in the following videos, you're going to see all the instruments of the band and the orchestra. And we hope that you choose one so that you can join us. And there's also a short clip from a student of mine here at Gavilan View who is in the choir. Now, what do we do in music at the middle school level? Well, not only do we play our instruments or sing, we have our concerts. We have a winter concert and we have a spring concert. There's also opportunities to audition for and perform with what we call an honor choir, an honor band, or an honor orchestra. And there's also chances that we will go and, whether it be to Great America and play for contest, or up to Santa Cruz and go to the boardwalk. And, we have all those options that we do. So I hope you think about joining us. I know both Miss Casapia and myself would love to have you in the music program. And we have kids who come in at lunchtime and they just jam around. And we would just, like I said, we'd love to see you. So enjoy the following videos. And if you decide on something that you'd like to try, please let your music teachers know. Miss Clark or Miss Padilla will be sending out a note. And I hope to see you up here. All right, everybody, take care. Bye now.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Casapia. I'm the music teacher at Bolson Knolls Middle School, and this is my instrument. I play the flute. This is the same flute my mom bought me when I was in 6th grade. Here's my case, and all the little stickers I threw on there because I used to love Lisa Frank a whole lot. I think I still do. I love the quality of the sound of the flute. I like that it can be happy and exciting, but it can also be sad or dark and mysterious. And so one of my favorite songs to play on flute, I will play for you right now. Here we go. And there you have it. This is my instrument, everyone. I'm hoping that one day I'll see you in one of my classes and we can learn together. Bye.
That was Miss Casapia, the music director over at Bolson Knolls Middle School, and Miss Gavilan, the music director over at Gavilan View Middle School. Now we are going to begin our musical journey by meeting the instruments. We are going to start off with the woodwind section. And here I actually have one of the woodwinds, known as the clarinet, also nicknamed the licorice stick. Now, here you have the woodwind section.
Hi, I'm Daniela, and I play the flute. I like playing the flute because it's a small and easy instrument to carry around. And I'm going to play a song called Yours and My Lullaby.
Hey, my name is Daniel, and my instrument that I chose was or is the flute. Now I chose the flute because I thought it looked cool and also is very portable, so you can just have it in your backpack or carry it around. Here, I'm gonna play a song for you. first, playing the flute was kind of hard and very challenging, but after a while it started to get pretty easy. So yeah, I'm hoping that you get into music too.
Hi, I'm Chief Musician Cindy Wolverton with the U.S. Navy Band, and I'm here to tell you why I love my instrument, the clarinet. The clarinet is a member of the woodwind family. It is basically a tube of wood with many keys that open and close holes, and that's how you get all the different notes. Now here on the back of the clarinet is a very important piece of the instrument, the reed. The reed is a small thin piece of wood that vibrates as you blow into it, and that's what produces the sound. What I love about the clarinet is the wide range it has. It can play up high, and then also down low. The clarinet has a beautiful sound with a nice singing quality. Listen to how smooth and expressive it is throughout all the registers from low to high. Now, I have another clarinet to show you today. This is the bass clarinet. Just like the clarinet, it's made of wood. It has many keys that open and close the holes, and it also has a reed. But as you can see, it's much, much bigger. Now what that means is the sound is going to be much lower. It's actually an octave lower than the clarinet. I love the bass clarinet's dark, rich sound. Especially in the lower register, it can sound somber and even mysterious, like this. But it can also be playful and energetic. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing the clarinet as much as I do.
Hello, I am Airman First Class Jason Hammer. I'm a member of the United States Air Force Heritage of America Band, where I play the saxophone. Now, I still remember the first time I saw someone play the saxophone when I was a student. I'd never heard anything else like it, and that inspired me to practice as much as I could. One interesting thing about the saxophone is that even though it's mostly made of metal, it's still considered part of the woodwind family of instruments. But that's because the sound is produced from a wooden reed that looks like this. Now this reed attached to the bottom of the mouthpiece, and then that mouthpiece attached to the rest of the saxophone. And now you're ready to play. The saxophone can play lots of different styles of music, from jazz to classical and even rock. It can play in small groups like a jazz trio or a saxophone quartet, but also in large groups like a concert band. Here are a couple examples of what the saxophone can sound like. And that's the saxophone. I hope this was helpful in choosing an instrument to learn next year. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Heritage of America Band, and send us a message if you have any questions.
Okay, everybody, this is the baritone sax. It's really fun. It plays the oompa sounds. I played it back in the day when I was in school, along with the alto sax, and it was a lot of fun. There's lots of keys. It makes the oompa sounds, and it goes boop, 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 boop. And so let's see if we can play it.
Hello, prospective oboe players. I'm musician first class Josh Arvizu with the U.S. Navy Band in Washington, D.C., and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the oboe. First, the oboe is a woodwind instrument, so as you might suspect, it is made of wood. As you can see, it has many keys that I depress in various combinations to make different sounds or notes, which I will demonstrate in a little bit. As I mentioned, the oboe is a woodwind, but more specifically, it is a double reed instrument, meaning it makes a sound by taking a piece of grass or cane and folding it back on itself and cutting it open to make a reed. So this is what a reed looks like. The reed by itself makes a funny sound we oboe players call a crow. But I put the oboe reed back in the oboe, and it makes quite a lovely sound. Now be sure to listen and watch here as my fingers move in different combinations to make different notes. Kind of nice, right? As you can hear, the oboe has a range that is similar to a mezzo-soprano vocalist. So similar to the range you would hear someone like Adele or Madonna sing in. With that in mind, here is a famous tune I'm sure you will recognize that demonstrates my favorite thing about the oboe, its beautiful lyric tone. Thanks to everyone for watching. I hope you'll enjoy playing the oboe as much as I do.
Hi, we're the bassoon section for the Minnesota Orchestra, and we're going to play a little section of the Sorcerer's Apprentice for you today. So I was talking to my two boys about what the Sorcerer's Apprentice was, and I was trying to kind of put it into words that they might understand. And I was explaining to it, I said, okay, so imagine that Harry Potter gets called into Professor Dumbledore's office, and he goes up there, and then all of a sudden Professor Dumbledore says, oh, no, I have to go away for a little bit, I'll be back. And he's sort of minding his own business and doing things, and then all of a sudden he like touches something, and all sorts of craziness happens. All sorts of the statues or whatever gets animated, and they're walking around, and he's desperately trying to gain control of a situation that he has no hopes of gaining control over. Now imagine instead of Harry Potter, you think of Mickey Mouse. We grew up watching Fantasia. Now I obviously am not old enough to have seen it in the theater, but
some of it. It really tells a story from the very beginning, when you first meet the sorcerers to when he starts having his problems, and all the way through his trials and tribulations to the very end, where the sorcerer, not the apprentice, the sorcerer comes back and discovers what was going on.
I think the fun thing about this piece is that it really shows the humorous characteristic of the bassoon, and rarely you have the this kind of settings where all the bassoons in the orchestra are playing.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Orchestra Hall.